What's happening, YouTube? Jonathan Pariente, the Education 10 here, coming at you guys with another video. I want to ask you guys to continue to check and subscribe to my channel for more YouTube videos. So, 2 days away we are from Super Bowl 53. The Los Angeles Rams against the New England Patriots. And many storylines kind of intersect in this rivalry. Well, in this final Super Bowl to be, for this one. It's kind of interesting. This Super Bowl is going to be a really, I think, a little different one than what we remember. After all, this is the very matchup that launched Tom Brady's Super Bowl reign. It was the Rams that Brady took his first Super Bowl. Adam Vinatieri won it on a field goal, 48-yarder, as the New England Patriots beat the Rams 20-17, back when they were still the St. Louis Rams. So, how amazing how things can come full circle when you put the LA rule, now the LA Rams, against the Patriots. A 41-year-old Brady going on against a new up-and-comer in the NFL named Jared Goff. Todd Gurley, one of the best running backs currently in the game, going up against Sony Michel, a young rookie. And then, of course, a talented wide receiving crew. On one side, you have Julian Edelman, you have Rob Gronkowski. The other end, you have guys like Brandon Cooks, Robert Woods. Obviously, it hurts now for the Rams not having Cooper Kupp. But then, of course, you'll look at this Rams team and just kind of say, well, they didn't get here because they earned the trip. They got here because of a bad penalty that was called against the Saints that should never have happened. And still to this day, many fans from New Orleans have not gotten over that call. So you can imagine many will want to root against the Rams and side with the enemy, New England. I figure this will be a very good game. However you slice it, however you want to look at it, I think the Rams will give New England a good run for their money, as I expect New England to do the same to the Rams. It's very rare that we've seen a Super Bowl where a team gets blown out or dominated like we have. The last one I can remember was the Seahawks and the Broncos. The Seahawks just dominated Denver from the beginning of the game. Let's see what happens here in Super Bowl 53. Let's see what happens. Let's see how the Rams go about attacking New England. Because usually New England will always find a way. So now with that being said, let's hit the music. My prediction score for Super Bowl 53. So, Tom Brady, Jared Goff, both teams who've represented the AFC and the NFC. Bill Belichick against a youngster named Sean McVay. Who comes out of this winning the Vince Lombardi Trophy? Both teams very even on offense. Both teams very even on defense. The Rams have a up-and-comer on defense named Aaron Donald, who so far nobody in the league's been able to stop. For New England's side, well, you know what you're getting with Rob Gronkowski. You know what you're getting with Sony Michel. And you have, of course, Tom Brady with Julian Edelman. A very prominent offense, indeed. So, if you are the Rams, how do you stop this team? Well, the first thing to do with New England is make no mistakes, which is a hard thing to do. And any opportunities you get, take advantage of them. So, with that being said, this will be a good scoring game. This will not be some very minuscule, low-scoring type of affair. This will be about a decent 20 points per each side. But when it comes to the actual score and who actually wins, I'm going to say, call me crazy, because I've been crazy this whole playoff season. The Rams are going to find a way to beat New England to take home their Super Bowl and finally get revenge on New England from 18 years ago. The Rams will beat New England 28-24. Jared Goff will throw for 278 yards for 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. And what'll it come down to? It'll come down to a Sony Michel fumble that Aaron Donald recovers, and the Rams will take home the Vince Lombardi trophy. Well, you could call me absolutely nuts. I mean, everybody's going to this game rooting against the Rams. Then, of course, New England's gotten here by a few of the people think they still can't do it anymore. This is going to be a very interesting Super Bowl. I'm curious who comes out on top. The rest of the NFL world wants to know who comes out on top. Will we see a surprise in the 53rd Super Bowl? Sunday will be the big game from Atlanta, and we'll find out who takes the trophy home. Good luck to both teams. Jonathan Pariente, The Execution 10, saying bye for now.